Welcome back, everybody. So we've got 3 episodes left now of Ted Lasso. Yeah. The sad countdown is on. So this is season 3, episode 10, and this one is called International Break. Now, controversial, maybe. I don't like international breaks. I'm not a huge fan. I much prefer club competitions. It's just always been the way. Yeah, unless if we're in the final, then I'm behind us 110%.
Within the season, because the friendlies just... they can be very boring, can't they?
Friendlies are terrible. Our qualifying. So for England, it's probably different for... I think we've had chats on the Discord before about how it's very different for North American teams and it's much more competitive. But when we get put in a qualifying group with Andorra and San Marino and a couple of others, you know, we know Andorra and San Marino are going through. It's just whether we can live up to that level. It's quite tedious, I find.
Yeah, a lot of games are like, how many are we going to score? But... then we tend to...
never normally that many. Yeah, we do love a classic underperformance. Yeah. What do you reckon's going to happen in this, though? International break, we've not had anything like this before come up in previous episodes. Are they... hopefully, we're going to like just be having a chilled out weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if it would show any of the players got chosen for their international team.
I suppose they are Premier League teams.
Yeah,
you would assume
it could be that. Or it could be... they could be taking a week or two off, chilling.
No, to be fair, if they are a Premier League team, well, we know they are... most of that squad is going to be at international level.
Sam, Jamie Tart, maybe doing international.
Yeah, so Sam would be playing for Nigeria, and they got the Dutch player as well, the French player as well.
Depends how long.
I can't remember the names of them. I think, given he's got quite tight roots back home, especially with his dad. So, but yeah, no, they've got players from all over. So. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't quite know what to expect, but only 3 episodes left to start really wrapping up some of these storylines.
Yeah,
and
crazy.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm kind of at a point now where I can't guess. And for some of you, if you lasted out this long, you're probably thinking, what a relief. I didn't think that guy was ever going to shut up.
He's no longer going to be wrong.
With his theories. But yeah, I must admit, I've come to a bit of a standstill, and I just don't know how all of the... I know a lot of people have been calling for another season to come into effect, and I just wonder if it is going to end with Ted deciding to go back to the US, and everything. And I think there could be a lot of open storylines, which I hate.
Yeah, but I get why they do it, because they leave it slightly open, so we can either interpret the ending if we want, or they leave it open for another season.
Yes,
because but hopefully it's the latter. But the only good thing about this coming to an end, the only good thing, is that I get to start rewatching it again in my own time. Yeah. And picking up all those little bits that I missed first.
And I get to see you for a 1 hour less a week.
Oh, bonus. I can't wait.
Oh, mate,
can we do all 3 tonight?
No, let's get into this. Please give the episode a like. We'd really appreciate that. And yeah, let's jump into this one. Hope you enjoy.
The hottest team in the country is clearly Richmond on a 10-game winning streak on the back of some truly inspired play by Sam Obisanya.
Wonder Kid? It was my kit man, for God's sake.
Wow.
Which players will get the honour of representing their country?
Yes. There's no game next week. All right? Kind of hurts my feelings y'all don't want to spend next week.
Taking the plane to Toronto. Play goal for Canada. Van Dam.
That it?
That's it.
Is this going to be because of what happened before? Do you remember he said he would never play football in Nigeria, didn't he?
When he turned down the offer. Yeah, maybe.
Oi, 24. They fucked you, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hey, congrats to you, though.
Nah, he's hurting.
Yeah, definitely. He knows why as well.
Yeah, he loves his country, doesn't he?
I am not your bro. We are now enemies, and soon...
Oh, they're enemies now,
you're in my page.
He would actually freak me out if that's what he was like, given what he's normally like all the time.
Yeah, he would.
Dear. Good from Jamie, though. He does grow on me more and more, you know.
Yeah, he turned the corner a while ago, didn't he? And he's just... his character's come sort of 360.
It'd crack me up if him and Keeley do end up 360ing.
Imagine that.
Not that I'm going to be guessing on that, because that'll go against what I said.
Yeah.
So you're telling me it only shows up once a month? And it never skips a month?
Only if you're pregnant.
Well, shoot. I got to check out this wine delivery service. Sounds like a real...
Very good.
Yeah, that was clever.
Well, boss, I'm like an incomplete list of Madeline Kahn's best films. I ain't got no clue. And ain't really none of my business anyhow.
I've actually been hearing rumblings of inappropriate work.
I don't like gossip, but my butt don't mind a little scuttle.
Edwin Akufu's back in town.
Oh, What now?
What are the odds?
Trying to create a super league of some sort. So not only would David never get to face Goliath, the Davids could cease to exist.
Am I an idiot?
Sometimes, yes.
No. I meant for quitting my job.
Yeah, I was going to say he might have resigned then if he asked that question.
You can help me and my family screen light bulbs.
That's very funny.
Why is it funny?
Seems serious.
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, they're being quite polite, just waiting on the sidewalk. Jack's shut it down. She's going to withdraw her funding, isn't she?
Oh, but what's going on? Are we being slowly robbed? I haven't heard from Jack in weeks.
Emailed me last night to say that she was going to reach out and tell you.
Tell me what, Bob?
You don't have to be out till Friday. Yeah, I suppose that is quite soon, isn't it?
I don't know. She's definitely shown a side to her that she's not. There's definitely another side to her, a more panicked side. And where's she? Right, Rebecca will take her back.
I was going to say she's going to be back at Richmond.
I can't deal with Danny trying to be a bad
Danny. Hey, Sam. But don't forget, even the great Michael Jordan himself didn't make his high school varsity basketball team.
Me and Jane have reserved an axe throwing lane at Hatchet and Rye. You in?
I'd love to, but I've got a thing.
Oh.
Thank you, Rebecca. Oh.
So good.
I feel like we haven't seen that for quite some time.
No.
To invite you to this meeting for the Akufo League. I look forward to hearing from you.
Well, second in the league.
Yeah, he was doing really well.
Obviously just training Liverpool.
They were first in the league until
Happy I got it!
Richmond sorted it out.
You know it's not a real holiday, right?
Yes, it is. Sit down next to Uncle Roy.
Hello, Uncle Roy.
I love this.
I had to invite your best friend.
My best friend.
Best friend.
Well, you talk about him a lot, and you spend every day together. So who's your best friend, Jamie?
Probably Isaac.
Fuck off.
He is. It's stupid. It's dumb. I don't know. It's the original England kit from the 2014 World Cup.
That's actually a really nice gift.
Yeah.
I got him to change the E to a U.
Roy.
Yeah, it's trying to work out if that's what he was on about.
I love
it. Tie-dye.
I made it at school.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jamie's face, he's loving it.
Oh, I can't wait to see him wear it.
Timmy, what's going on? I thought we were fully booked.
All the reservations failed. Well, except one.
Kufu.
He's booked, yeah.
Look who it is!
It is nice to put a name to such an ugly, horrible face.
Wow.
Can I make a reservation for 8 for we are free? David Edelman, hurry sick that the Nigerian government was pleased to accept a free $20 million check from me to keep you off the team.
Oh man, I think he was genuinely shocked. I don't think he had made the link. He's not gonna. Oh wow. No, don't go for the second. What?
To the side.
Please don't do this, Francis.
Do you want anything to eat, dear?
No, thank you. I just want to sleep.
Keeley didn't text you back.
She's not.
Ted?
Can't find him.
Sassy?
On a plane with no Wi-Fi. I think the only reason Rupert has invited me in is because I'm a woman.
That's a bit of a head-screwing text.
Yeah.
May? I wasn't expecting that. What would you do if someone took it all away from you?
Take it back.
No one said. Once you make it to the top of the mountain, what's left for you but lightning?
This is the soundtrack to. This is the opening credit song for Peaky Blinders.
I've never seen it.
Oh, unreal. He's wearing a tie-dye
yeah,
shirt,
he's
isn't
definitely wearing it, yeah.
We apologise for the language there, folks.
Yeah, I definitely think she can bring the whole Super League down. I don't know how.
I think she could. Just got to wait for Sam to confide in her about what's going on. Going back to the Danny Rojas stuff, on the episode I edited for YouTube, the Led Tasso one, one of the comments, well, I didn't mention anything until now, but I think this is it. They said, wait until you see Rani Dohas. And I think that's him being angry.
Right, okay.
I think that's what they're alluded to. That just come to my mind. Rani Dohas.
She's definitely going.
Good advice from Higgins. Go there, and you don't know unless you go there. You're not committing to anything. I thought he had a gun then.
Hey.
He's like walked out like that.
I would not want to see Roy with a gun. Why do you think she doesn't want to message her back? Because Rebecca is successful and she feels like...
I think she just lost.
There she goes. I wonder if we're going to see her teacher at last. The one he had a little flirting with in season 2.
Have a nice day, Uncle Roy.
You too.
Looks nice.
Like a t-shirt. You have to protest the Vietnam War.
Baby made it for me.
Ah, I teach kids who don't mind cleaning up a mess. I just hope that mess didn't cause too much damage.
I mean, it was when he went to see her before that he then had the chat with Keeley afterwards.
Move, fuckwit.
Ah, the snow globe.
Thank you for all your help.
We have to buy the snow globe or it doesn't really count.
Do you have any cash on you?
Great, sooner the better.
I'll get on it.
She even looks calmer all of a sudden. Just from being dressed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Rupert. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
How could I resist the chance of having a bunch of old men speak directly to my chest?
Changed his assistant.
Excuse me.
I'd like to think he's learnt a lesson to hire people for the right reasons, but I just don't believe he will ever learn any lesson.
Nah.
Rebecca,
Mr. Akufu, how wonderful to see you again.
please, take your seats.
He's with beard, isn't he?
Good violin.
Probably will be a guitar now, but yeah, it looked way too small to be a guitar.
No, I agree.
And you have to pull. Yeah, okay, goodbye. I invited you here to tell you about the Ekufuor League. Why should your profits not grow exponentially? Yes, the fans will protest. The Ekufuor League is the future of football.
Thank you. I'm in.
No problem. Wonderful.
Don't have to consult anyone else.
What do you think you're doing? Just stop it.
Jamie Town winning his first cap for England. An unforgettable moment.
People love this game because his family just couldn't afford the tickets. Until 25 years later when he walked in and bought the entire club. And I don't want to be part of something that could possibly destroy this beautiful game.
Kicks him out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, of course. We've got to remember how he takes bad news.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. I did. My acid reflux started playing up. I didn't know how to parent a genius. Pushed her to be the best at everything, even the violin, because I thought that's what I had to do.
Last time we've seen any sort of...
Yeah.
The last time I saw you two alone in a room together was right after your wedding.
Oh, you got man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
They're getting way too close for my liking.
Yeah. That's what he does. He gets what he wants. And he didn't get it then.
Yep.
It's for you. You'd have to look now. You can.
I don't mind.
Dear Keeley, I want you to know something. You are, and always will be, Keeley fucking Joe. Sincerely yours, Roy Kent, XOXO.
There are some deep speeches coming out of this episode.
You are the only Roy I know.
I didn't want to assume.
Thank you.
Because we never really got to the bottom of that, did we, when they split?
No.
We only know that Roy initiated it, but that was it.
I just told her he loves her.
I don't think he meant it like that. I don't think he meant I'm in love with you. I think he just meant I love you.
Oh, it looked like she went off the other way, but she's in her house.
Jamie?
Have you been
Ah, fine.
You're just convinced. Not to be a Kufu League. They just pulled your funding.
Oh, I thought Roy might walk downstairs or something.
Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't find the right time.
I think I have that much money on me in cash.
No.
Wow.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Rupert tried to kiss me.
What? You would have to be at the
Wow.
bottom of your emotional barrel to do something that dumb, right?
I thought she went after someone.
Yeah.
Went after Roy.
I did. I thought that was absolute skirtons. Not gonna lie.
Oh, has he got someone working for him now? All the kids are done.
No, who's done that?
Did you see what was stuck to
the flower?
There's a bit.
They've done
Was it
some
lavender?
restructuring, but
Because he had a go at him for using lavender.
Oh, yes.
Because Will just smelt it and then he nodded in approval.
That's a great shout.
That's something I'd have missed first time round normally.
Barbara, hi. What are you doing here?
I need to give this back to you. I mean,
She's coming back.
that is
Yeah.
if you're looking for a CFO. I mean, I might not.
She's not great with emotion.
They balance each other out, though, don't
I'm
they?
loosening your grip because I need to get the receipts so you can reimburse me.
It was broken.
It was such a crazy game, right?
I mean, yeah, it was.
I love that not a word's been said about it.
No, I know.
How weird it is that margarita pizza doesn't have alcohol in it. I'm with you, sister.
Margarita.
I no longer care.
Margarita's a cocktail, isn't it?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I still want to win, but for all of us.
Oh, so they're in with a shout at the title then.
I want to win for us, too.
Oh.
Feels like it's ceremonial at this point.
Hey, as long as none of that tree piss gets in my mouth, I'm actually okay.
Wait, what? What have I missed? What have I forgotten?
Is that a throwback to when he did it in the meeting? And he went, no, not in the meeting, in the press conference. And did it go all over
Oh,
her?
the spark. No,
Yeah, the sparkling water.
Sparkling water. Oh, he may have done it at another point. Because
Yeah.
the sparkling water thing's definitely happened twice.
Yeah, and they had a bit of a at the end there. She was like, I think it's all buried now with Rupert
Yeah.
because she said she doesn't want to. She wants to win now.
Yeah, that's it.
Against Rupert for everyone, not just
No, that's
to
it.
get one over on. So that's come full circle as well. But yeah, what an episode that was.
Yeah, that was heavy-hearted speeches.
Yeah,
I nearly went during Nate's dad's one. I don't know what it
Yeah,
was about that one, but
yeah,
I felt like I was getting my recognition. I hadn't even done anything.
I thought he was proud of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, that was a bit emotional there. A little bit of a wet eye. I know the Roy one was brilliant. Didn't really expect it to go anywhere, and then just the way she moved off camera, I was like, she's gone after it, maybe profess her love. But then when she was back in the house, I was like, what was upstairs?
It was so random because when he read that speech out, the letter, it almost felt like if I ever made you feel that way, I'm sorry. I never meant to. You know, you are Keeley Jones.
Yeah.
You go do your
It
thing.
sounded like closure.
Yeah, exactly. I thought he was just kind of, bringing it to a close. I didn't think that he was doing it to try and get back with her.
No, I think he was saying why he did it. It was all on him. He was just stuck, and that the teacher who obviously likes him, and we thought maybe they would have something at one point. She not only gave Roy the little speech for him to sort of, I think he broke up with her after that, didn't he? And then they had a little chat, and now he's
That's
back
when
with
he
her.
went to the photo shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was lingering as if not to go to the photo shoot. Then he went to the photo shoot. Then they had their one-upsies, like Nate kissed me. I flirted with the teacher, and then I can't, it just kept getting worse and worse. And then the episode after that, they were done. So I did not expect that.
No.
Nothing really from Ted. That was a Tedless episode almost.
Yeah, it was really. He didn't have to do much.
There's only 2 episodes left. I'm giving up on the Sassy storyline now. It's done and dusted, isn't it? I don't even know if we'll see her again.
Hopefully, we get one little cameo just for her to before it ends.
I need closure on that, even though they're not even officially together. We have to do our own episode where we get that closure.
Yeah.
All right.
You come up with your ending for them. Ted. I'll come up with mine.
But nothing real much on Ted at all. That kind of moved on, like you say, Rebecca. The big thing they left open there is they didn't give any closure. It felt like an episode of closure, but Sam not making it into the Nigerian team for all the wrong reasons. I mean, a £20 million payoff.
Yeah.
They kind of that didn't get resolved.
No, I don't know where that's.
The
gonna
implication is that he's going to obviously do his best as always to not get beat down, but he's now got a billionaire opening up a restaurant next door, doing the exact same thing that his restaurant delivers.
Well, it was a good shout that she might get the Super League thing shut down by coming out with the Sam stuff, but
she didn't even need
the story
it.
was wrapped. The Super League, we didn't even hear of it until this episode.
No.
And by the end of it was all wrapped up.
Yep.
I did feel a little bit that was maybe a bit rushed. I feel like her speech was very powerful, but I feel like, it was a little bit. The storyline was a bit rushed, but I get it. There's only so many episodes in the season.
When we were about halfway through this episode, I was thinking to myself, we're about 2.5 episodes away, and there are so many things that need sorting out.
Yeah.
And then the sort of last 20 minutes, things started to really start moving. So
Yeah.
I wonder if this is now the wrapping up process has begun,
Well, yeah.
and storylines are being wrapped up. So Keeley's got her business, she's got her dream, she's going to live that. She's got Barbara with her.
Back with Roy.
I mean, are they? Was that a one-off? I
don't know.
I said I was going to stop guessing when it came to her, and I kept on doing
I
it.
think he came down when Rebecca was there. I know it doesn't always mean a lot because
Just showed how comfortable he was.
Keeley's girlfriend, but I think that could be them. They could be back together. Yeah, I think they.
Nate coming into it more and more now, jobless. It would appear his only route back would be. This is what leads me to think Ted is going to leave Richmond.
It's a good shout. That's
now
the best
I
thing
wonder,
I can think for him.
Now I wonder, is he going to? He at the beginning of this season, he started dropping those conversations with Coach Beard. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Why are we still here? I know why we came. I don't know why we're still here.
Yeah.
So, are they going to potentially... Is it going to be left that he's going to go back and Nate's going to come in and take over the managing?
He can't go somewhere and be an assistant now. Not after what he's achieved at West Ham.
Yeah.
So that is probably the best shout I could think of as well.
Yeah, and it leaves open your storyline for it being left open for him, maybe his family, it can all come back together for him.
If that Michelle thing has...
Still not sure it has my blessing, I'm not going to lie. No. The doctor, that was the bit.
Yeah, it's not what I would want for Ted, but if it means he's back in Kansas with his wife, not his wife, but
if that's what happens, we'll give Jason a call after this and we'll talk to him. And we'll basically lay out why season 4 needs to come in.
Yeah.
So don't worry, we've got this covered, right? No one even listens to us.
No, they don't. Really good episode for Jamie. He wasn't in it too much, but he had some really great moments. The Roy shirt
keeps on growing, doesn't he?
Yeah, the Sam
tribute to Sam by taking the number 24. That was really nice.
Checking in on him as well.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure everything's okay.
So
it keeps growing.
Yeah, he's come full circle as well. So is Nate. They're both back to being top.
Higgins just being Higgins.
Yeah.
Just trying to work out where he falls in the priority chain when people come to him for advice. He always does that. If you've noticed, he did it with... I think Keeley asked him advice before, possibly Keeley, and he did the same thing. He tries to work out where he falls in the request league. But no, it was a strong finish that episode, and
really
2 to go. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. At this stage, obviously no spoilers now. We are nearly there.
Almost.
It's going to be epic. I can't help but feel like I'm not going to be happy however it ends, just because I don't want it to end. Why couldn't this have been a show they just went, we're going to kill this. We're going to do seasons 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll take it off air because only 10% of the people are still watching it. But no, I really enjoyed that one. Can't wait for the next 2. Please give the video a like if you didn't do so already. Have a great day, whatever you're up to, and we'll see you on the next one.